What up? What's up, YouTube? TTC, how's everybody doing? This is my answer video. You know, where I give you guys the answers to all of your desired questions. It was some really good questions, and I feel like this is gonna be like a little mini documentary about me, because a lot of these questions will reveal a lot about me too. A lot of things you guys might have not known or whatever. But so yeah, man. Here goes the answers. I'm gonna just answer them. I don't know if I'm gonna do them in order or not. I'm gonna just answer the questions or whatever. Starting with and this guy is getting a lot of flack nowadays. Starting with a Sports Live in the ATL, he asked, Latinas in Miami or Cali, which would you prefer? Think hard. I have a certain answer in mind. All right, I'm Mexican. You know, there's nothing but Mexican girl, Latina. Well, Salvadorian and all that. You know, I love my Mexican girls, my Salvadorian girls, my Guatemalan girls, my girls from Honduras over here, out here in Cali. But Miami, I've been to Miami a couple of times, and well, you know, I've been to Miami quite a few times, and you got the Cubans out there, the Puerto Ricans, the Colombians. I'll choose Latinas in Miami. Latinas in Miami. Cowboys fan for life 25 asks, what made you become a Dolphin fan? And and A-Bomb asked the same thing. How did you become a Dolphin fan? Well, I know in the last video I said I was 21. I don't know why I fucked up. Ever since I turned 21, I've been saying I'm 21, but I'm 22 actually. So ever since I was 8, what was that? 2000, the year 2000. My dad put me and my brother in football teams, and he bought us jerseys, you know, to wear, because you know we were playing Pop Warner and shit. So when you practice, you could wear whatever jersey you want. And my brother, he was already an established. He's 2 years older than me. He was already an established 49er fan, so he chose a 49er jersey, and I chose a Miami Dolphin jersey, and ever since then, I've been a Miami Dolphin fan. You know, ever since the year 2000, I was 8 years old. That's all I ever liked was the Dolphins. And then, you know, as I got older, I started actually watching them play. Watching Ricky Williams, Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor, Ronnie Brown, Chris Chambers, watching them motherfuckers play. I was like, wow, these dudes are beasts, and they all play for the Dolphins, you know. And then the older I got, I knew more about their history and stuff, about the undefeated season, Dan Marino, you know, all these other players and shit. So man, yeah. So basically, you could kind of say my dad made me become a Dolphin fan. Eagle Speed says, what is your dream car? I don't really have dream cars, man. I just like old school Chevy trucks, or you know, like muscle cars, Camaros and shit. So probably one of those. Israel Decoy asks, name your top 5 Miami Dolphins of all time. Now, with this question, I'm not gonna. A lot of you guys are expecting me to say Dan Marino and stuff. I'm not gonna name the players that I obviously never seen play. So I'm gonna just name you my top, you know, Miami Dolphins of all time that I've actually seen play. Starting with number 1, Zach Thomas, definitely Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor, Ricky Williams, Chris Chambers. Now I have to say Cameron Wake. Those are my top 5 Miami Dolphins of all time. Austin Thompson, how many Dolphin games have you been to? I've been to 3. It all started, the first Dolphins game I ever been to was against the 49ers up here in San Francisco. Then after that, I've been going every year. I went last year to the year before last to the Colts game, and then I went last year to the Baltimore Ravens game. And then hopefully, you know, depending on how my money situation is this year, I want to go to the Ravens game a lot. Again, I like going in December. And I will for sure go to the Chargers game when Miami comes out here this season. So that's 3, man. Pistol 213. What made you want to join the TTC? How did you find it? And what does our Dodgers need to do to recover from that devastating sweep / shutout? All right, man. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all gonna laugh at me about what made me want to join the TTC and how did I find the TTC? All right, so I always thought I was a fucking general manager of whatever team. I always had a lot of complaints, or I want to voice myself. I want my voice to be heard, but there's really no platform for a regular guy like me to do it. I don't work for fucking ESPN. I don't work for TV. So I was like, fuck it, I might just start making YouTube videos. And when when the Eagles traded LaShawn McCoy, my little brother sent me a link to EDP when he was spazzing out, and because he thought it was funny, and then I was like, oh shit, this shit's fucking funny. This is actually some type of shit I would do, So I was just going through his comments and shit, and I seen a couple of, just going from page to page. I saw some guys talking about the TTC. I started going through more, and I saw I found D1 Chosen and Lakers Fin Fan, and I was like, oh shit, there's actually Dolphin fans that do shit like this. So I was like, fuck it, why not give it a try? So that's what made me want to join the TTC, and that's how I found the TTC, by EDP. So all that shit you guys talk about EDP is actually putting TTC on the map. Kind of crazy, I know. And what do our Dodgers need to do to recover from that devastating sweep/shutout? Do the same shit to the Giants? No, I don't care about no other wins. I don't care about sweeping no other team. I don't care about blowing out no other team. We need to do that shit to the Giants, or we need to start a brawl with the Giants. And I don't care who, but just as long as somebody knocks out Bumgarner, then that's how we get over it. I want to see Bumgarner on the floor knock the fuck out. One Dre Day. Oh, it's Philly Boy from Texas. He said, how many brothers and sisters do you have? I got 2 brothers. I got an older brother. He's 2 years older than me, so that motherfucker's 25, but he was born in January, so he's 2 years older than me. I was born in July. And I got a younger brother. That nigga's, 16, I think? Alright, JTWW. Have you ever played any sports competitively? Yes, I have. I played football since the year 2000, Pee-wee, all the way till 2010, since I graduated from high school. I played football basically my whole life. I was a linebacker, defensive end. They move you all over in high school and shit. I was a linebacker, defensive end, and I played tight end. But high school they don't really use tight ends like that. I don't know why. So I would mostly block when I would play offense. And as a Pop Warner, I played Pee Wee and Pop Warner. I played on the line, defensive line, offensive line. I was a fat ass kid. As I got older, lost weight, got more bitches, and pumping iron and shit. I played linebacker and I played a defensive end. I like linebacker better. Defensive end was hard for me. I wasn't fast enough getting up off the fucking grass and shit. That was my my weakness or whatever. So yeah, and I play soccer, man. Defense. I play defense because I'm kind of slow, and as you could tell, I'm a defensive type of guy. I like defense a lot. That's why I always looked up to Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas, Cameron Wake. I'm a defensive guy. I like defense. I don't know. I think you get more satisfaction from breaking up a pass or sacking a motherfucker, or just ripping the ball away from somebody. I don't know. I just like defense. T. Spence, favorite Dolphin of all time. He said favorite Dolphin of all time. I'd have to say my favorite Dolphin of all time, Don Shula. Most winning coach in the NFL. The only coach to ever go undefeated. And he won back-to-back Super Bowls. And what a fucking mastermind he was, man. Don Shula. That's my most favorite Dolphin of all time. Pistol 213 again. A motherfucker asked, another question. Do you have a Dan Marino starter jersey? Yes and no. I had a Dan Marino starter jersey. That was the first jersey I ever had, But it's been, 15 years I lost that motherfucker. When I moved to my grandma's house, I lost a grip of shit. Uncle Lou, good morning. He asked, legal or illegal? I don't know what the fuck he's trying to say. My parents are illegal. I'm legal. I was born here. And I don't know. That's how I'm going to answer that. A-Bomb, how did you become a Dolphin fan? I answered that already. And he also asked, why did Ronnie Lott And Keno Turner scared Dan Marino so bad he vowed never to return to the Super Bowl. That's fucking stupid. They didn't scare him. I'm not gonna answer that. I should slap the shit out of you. Yeah, man, that's about it, man. I answered this shit as quickly as I can. Hopefully I didn't take up too much of y'all time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, learned something new about me. Yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Till next time, man. Peace the fuck out.
With my drop step out, I'm shaking the block with 418s. Candy green with 11 screens. My gasoline always supreme. Got dough to the brim with a pan of lean. It takes grinding to be a king.